Dramatic footage shows Vladimir Putin's troops running for their lives as a bomb falls to the ground, causing a massive explosion. A thermal camera mounted atop a small drone captures the moment a group of Russian soldiers desperately try to hide as a bomb can be seen hurtling towards the ground, sparking a huge cloud of smoke. The bomb hits the ground, followed by more bombs tumbling as the shells can be seen plummeting towards the ground. This comes as Ukraine has been using deadly kamikaze Switchblade drones which have the ability to hover over a Russian tank for 40 minutes before striking at 115 miles per hour. The Ministry of Defense said in an assessment update that Russia appears to have resorted to launching dozens of 1960s-era missiles that were intended for use against aircraft carriers to instead attack ground targets. It said that Russia is likely resorting to such inefficient weapon systems because it is running short of more precise modern missiles, while Ukrainian air defenses still deter its tactical aircraft from conducting strikes across much of the country. However, a military report by The Independent has shown that, for every artillery piece Ukraine has, Russia has 20, and that Russia has 40 times the supply of artillery ammunition. The war is now primarily an artillery battle, and Ukrainian officials have urged Washington and other Western powers to fulfill their promises by sending more and better weaponry. This is an artillery war now, Vadim Skibitsky, Ukraine's deputy head of military intelligence said. He continued, "Everything now depends on what the West gives us. Ukraine has 1 artillery piece to 10 to 15 Russian artillery pieces." Amnesty has accused Putin and his army of committing war crimes in the northeastern Ukrainian city of Kharkiv, as they use banned cluster bombs and carry out indiscriminate attacks, killing hundreds of civilians. The human rights group found evidence of Russian forces repeatedly using international banned weaponry such as cluster munitions and scatterable mines. The report said, "The people of Kharkiv have faced a relentless barrage of indiscriminate attacks in recent months, which killed and injured hundreds of civilians. The repeated use of widely banned cluster munitions is shocking, and a further indication of utter disregard for civilian lives. The Russian forces responsible for these horrific attacks must be held accountable for their actions, and victims and their families must receive full reparations." This latest footage comes as both Ukraine and Russia look to step up their use of drones. These small, lightweight, cheap weapons offer the Ukrainians a chance to hit back against Russian forces from a position of relative safety. It's clear that the future role of the unmanned aerial vehicle, as an indispensable weapon of war, has been assured by this conflict in Ukraine. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons so you can be alerted to our next video. We'll see you again soon on Warzone.